Nope. You're no Eric.
Well, that's a compliment, right? Because 2 minutes ago you were just bad-mouthing the uptight get.
I was, and he is, but he's my uptight get.
Mum?
Whatever you think you know, you don't.
Eh?
Eh? You first.
Right, Eric's in hospital, but he's all right.
What happened?
Diane said he was hit by a car.
Who? Well, let's go.
Sit down. Now.
I told you, I'm not going anywhere till I get my money.
Yeah, and I told you that May is gone, so she'll have taken anything of value with her. Your money ain't here.
It was. Jacob said that she had it.
What's it got to do with Jacob?
Well, he knows I'm owed.
How much?
10 grand.
What can May possibly owe you 10 grand for?
She just does.
Wait, what does May owe you this money for? And what's it got to do with Jacob?
I never said involve Jacob.
Yes, you did. You just said
You
that...
know. You know, don't you?
Know what?
About them. You do.
This money you're looking for. Is it because you know what May were doing?
With Jacob.
To Jacob. She has been doing it to Jacob. Were you blackmailing her? Then you won't go to the police. How long have you known?
A few weeks.
Weeks. You could have stopped Maya abusing Jacob weeks ago, but instead, you went and sold him out for 10 grand. Yeah, 10 grand that you're never going to see.
You came?
Yeah, for my keys. Hand them over.
Keys?
To my car. Someone's taken them. Dr. Sharma saw me looking. I thought you had them.
I don't. I don't, I swear. No, stay. I can make some calls, see who might have taken them. You can listen in. Make sure I'm not playing games.
If she makes a peep, will you call me? No, I'm fine. Frank's here. OK. Jay, give her a hug from me. Bye. Eliza's watching TV. She's lapping up the attention from her dad.
Oh, that's good.
It could have been so much worse.
But it wasn't. And you're both fine. You had me worried.
I got your text.
I'm so sorry for having a go earlier. I was convinced you'd had a change of heart and were just stalling for time.
I was running late. And I was almost there. But Frank...
The crash, I know. You were going through hell and I was selfishly paranoid that I'd misread things from yesterday.
You didn't misread anything.
Miss Macy, we need to have a word.
PC Spate, was it? Yeah, well, I'll remember that for my complaint. She claims the police didn't take your keys, and Manpreet didn't see anything. The doctor, she checked you over.
Great.
You have spares?
Yeah, no, I did. Somewhere.
As organised as ever. Lose your mittens if I don't sew them into your jacket.
Yeah, well, you didn't, did you? Just got whatever hired help was around to do it.
True. If I tried to sew, I'd have botched the job and, well, you'd have lost them anyway. You were in such a funny mood that day. You won't remember.
I don't.
You wouldn't let go of my hand. Terrified of getting lost here.
I'm not surprised, besides this place. You always were more at home in a big house, weren't you?
Yeah, well, the big house I lived in for 6 years never felt like home.
Because it's prison, that's the point.
I would have liked to visit.
Yeah, and I would have liked to Mummy didn't rip people off, so...
There were murderers in there who had visits from their kids.
Well, maybe it was worth it to them.
Jamie...
Look, did you really not have my keys?
No. Well, they could be at the pub. Lost property. No one was answering when I tried. I could run down there and ask.
No. Oh. I'll ask.
How could you let her keep touching him?
Jacob wanted her. Look, I found them together. He thinks he's in love with her.
He is a child. You should know that after everything what your brother's been through.
Who do you think the money's for? It's for him and Robert.
They knew that you were blackmailing Maya.
What? No. No, they would never have done this. They don't know anything. Look, I just wanted to help them get a baby. This was for the surrogacy. Something good had to come from this. Look, Jacob was my best mate. He was my boyfriend and I trusted him. And he was only interested in me for cover for her.
Yes, because she was manipulating him, wasn't she? She was confusing his head.
I know. That's just it, isn't it? I know what abuse is doing. I let her do that to him. Liv? You all right?
She knows that Maya was abusing Jacob.
That's it?
Yeah, I think that's enough.
Wait, you all know? Does David know?
No.
Why not? You having to go with me for keeping it quiet. Why you? Don't we want to protect Jacob from Maya now?
Yeah, we have, right?
How? The only way we knew we could, okay? We got rid of her.
Still no x-rays. Still no faith. Well, I've had enough. If she's not coming to see me, I am going to see her.
Dad, get back in bed! What is it? Eric! Eric! Oh, sorry. Don't you look at me like that, you dirty beggar. I'm looking for my fella.
Oh, will you stop opening people's curtains?
Ah, Eric! Eric! Blimey, you look awful.
You're drunk.
Well, she's worried.
Of course I'm drunkly worried. You've been acting like you're about to ditch me, and then you get banged about by a car.
Oh!
Hey, be careful with him.
I didn't sign up for this. Haven't worried about a bloke going off me since I was 12. Are you going off me? Are you?
No.
Well, what's with all the silly games then, you silly old fool? I'm going nowhere. You're stuck with me.
So it was Kim's lad who ran Eric down.
Exactly. Thank you, Bob. Now you have to agree we don't want him anywhere near the business.
We don't know the facts, Vanessa.
Fact. He ran over an old man in broad daylight.
Old? He's the same age as me.
Here's another fact. We are not hiring Jamie flipping Tate, who's even more of a liability than his mum.
Paddy.
Problem?
Are you in there? And Jamie Tate?
How was he? The guy I hit. What have you heard?
That you ran down an old man?
It's fine. Eric's okay.
Well, we don't know that, do we? He's still waiting on his x-rays.
What about the woman behind me with the little girl?
Not a scratch on her. Well, except for a car.
I don't understand how they hit me. I was slowing down.
Right. So none of this is your fault?
No, it is. All of it is, of course. It all happened so fast. I don't understand.
Then why are you here?
My keys, they weren't in the car. Thought someone might have handed them in.
Well, not that I've heard. I'll bring out the lost property box. It's full of abandoned keys.
You really shouldn't leave the scene of an accident.
I'm sorry. Look, the paramedics had discharged me and I wasn't thinking.
It had already been reported, so you're off the hook for that. This yours?
Yes.
Here. You left it on the seat in your car. Didn't want it going missing after I moved it. Speaking of...
You don't need to keep my car?
Nope.
It's not a crime scene.
No one's been seriously injured that we know about. We leave it up to the insurance companies now.
What about the man, Kim Tate's son, Jamie? What about him?
Like you, barely a scratch on him.
But he couldn't breathe.
I can't tell you if it was a panic attack or not.
It was a panic attack.
I can't tell you that, but I can reassure you that the fella that caused this whole mess has given his statement and had already been discharged from the hospital. Seems everyone's had a bit of a lucky escape today. I'll see myself out.
Right then, so what do you need? Food, drink, blankets?
Mum the nursemaid, who'd have thought it?
Hey, Noddy, it's a bit early for snoozing.
No, he's not meant to be sleeping. Dad! Dad!
Eric! Well, help! We need help! We need help here!
OK, if you can give us some room, please. OK, Mr Pollard. OK, let's just lift you up. OK, can you hear me? Can you get a doctor now, please? Mr Pollard?
What is it? What's happening to him?
The doctor's just finishing his assessment on him.
I'm not shifting till I know he's all right.
Just get out of the way and let him work on him.
What's happening?
We'll let you know as soon as we've stabilised him.
Well, I'm the unstable one, not him. Well, he's just making a fuss to make me worry, right?
Mum, he's not putting this on.
Yeah, but he will be okay. He'll be okay.
Bob, either ask him on a date or walk away.
Hey?
You were staring at my son.
I was? Well, I was, yeah. I just don't see the resemblance.
Good.
No luck?
Since I was stupid enough to drive here, no.
Right, just let me know if you need anything. I love you. Eric's taking a turn for the worse.
How bad is he?
Will he be all right?
They don't know they're still working on him. But, yeah, bad.
He was fine.
Yeah, now he's not, thanks to him.
Look, I didn't see him. He came out of nowhere. I didn't mean to hurt him.
You should probably scarp her while you can.
Don't you threaten him. It was an accident. What was Eric doing, wandering in front of a car without looking?
Mum, the man's fighting for his life. I really am sorry.
Maya knows she can't set foot back here again.
And if she does, we'll go straight to the police.
She's not coming back, Liv. So Jacob's safe now. Is that why you didn't call the police when I broke in? So they weren't sniffing around Maya? She could do it to someone else. She won't. You don't know that. Look, we still need to tell them.
Yeah, but you could get done for blackmail.
We've been over this, Liv, right? If we go to the police, Jacob's going to be the one who gets hurt because it'll be all over the news.
He won't survive that. You know he won't. He definitely won't stick to his studies. He'll fail his exams. She's already done enough damage. She is not going to ruin anything else for him.
Oh, I get it. What about David, though? He has to know.
Why? She's going to hurt him, innit?
And he'll call the police. He'll do something stupid.
Yeah, like try and find Maya to confront her. What were you burning yesterday? You saw?
Nothing. Just some love letters we found between Jacob and Maya.
Oh, great. So you're burning the evidence that they were together?
That she abused him. I know that you don't want to say it, Liv, but that's what it was. Abuse. We can't let her ruin his future, right?
OK, so we don't go to the police, but... I mean, we need to tell David, and if he goes to the police, then I can back him up.
Please, Liv, don't.
Look, he's his dad. And he's the only person that Jacob sees as a proper parent. He needs to know.
Look, everything about this is awful. And there's no right thing to do here. We're past that, but all we can do is not make things worse. Right, so please don't make things worse.
He's probably been discharged already.
Right, well, we'll swing by the barn then. I just want to check Eric's okay for myself. Oh, my God. What's happened?
We can't tell you anything because they're not telling us. Oh, excuse me. Look, I'm sorry, but can you please tell us about Eric Pollard? Is he going to be okay?
He's in the best hands.
Yeah, you'll update us as soon as you know anything. They keep bleating that at us, but it doesn't help. It doesn't tell us anything.
You really do love him, don't you?
Of course, it's my Eric.
I am so sorry about shouting at you earlier. You're all that he's been talking about all day.
Really?
He was looking for you. To tell you how much he adores you when he got hit.
No.
All he wanted to do was set you straight about how much he loves you.
What if he dies because of me?
Stop that now. Were you speeding?
No.
Were you drinking? High? Tired? Texting?
None of that, but Mum...
Were your eyes on the road? Did you brake when you saw him?
Stop.
Did you set out today to run a man over?
No. But I did. And I need to take responsibility for that.
Why? You did everything right.
If I did, then that poor bloke wouldn't be in hospital right now, would he? Stop trying to make me feel better about this. I'm not like you. I can't pretend it wasn't my fault.
Here. Get that, Danny. You ready to tell me what I did to lose you?
I don't want to be a bad guy.
Like me? Is that how you see me?
Well, aren't you?
Oh, Trace, have you heard about Eric? Yeah, I've just been in the shop. Amy says he's taken a turn.
Any news?
Why are you still following me? Shouldn't you be at the hospital?
I'd like to, but...
David will be in bits.
Should we tell Alicia so she can break it to Jacob?
No. My God, if Jacob finds out about Eric, he's going to come straight back.
Oh, yeah, no. He can't. He has to stay gone for now, anyway.
We've got to protect Jacob.
I know, OK?
What? What do you know?
I'm not going to say anything about Maya. Not until Eric's OK. So you can stop guarding me and go to the hospital.
I'm not a bad guy. I cut corners.
You flat out break the law.
Only the stupid ones.
You make it sound harmless. I try and do everything right, and I might have just killed a man.
An accident.
That doesn't excuse it. But you do this stuff deliberately.
What stuff?
Walk over people. Crush them and their families just because they get in your way.
I give them a chance to get out the way first. What does any of that have to do with us? What did I do that was so awful that you ran from me? I thought you loved me.
I did.
So what changed, Jamie?
I realised you couldn't change. That all the people I cared about, you just end up hurting them. Or getting some minion to do it for you.
What people?
Everyone you meet. You leave no one unscarred. Because you always end up wanting something they have and then they're for it.
Not anymore.
Mum, that's how you got me here today. By manipulating that vet in me.
Rona's a real friend.
And yet you still used her to get me here. Because that's what you do, isn't it?
Well, I won't. If that's how I keep you, I'll stop. Stay here. Here.
You took them. Of course you did.
Well, they got you here, didn't they?
Yeah.
Okay. No more string pulling. I didn't have to tell you I had them.
So why did you?
To show willing. But I'll stop this. I'll do anything you need me to do.
It's not that simple, Mum.
Why can't it be? Let me fix us.
still keeping your little hatchet job man around.
Jamie.
You want to know why I didn't come visit you in prison? Because I knew you'd have plenty of company to keep scheming with. We're done. I'm nothing to you.
You're everything.
Well, you're nothing to me then. Stay the hell out of my life.
He was this close to cracking before you blundered in.
Sorry.
Half a day. That's all it took. Even when I showed him the keys, he stuck around to fight. He still cares. I will get my son back.
Dad?
Where are you taking him?
Dad, what's happened?
The scans have revealed a bleed on your dad's brain.
A bleed? What?
Now that his breathing has stabilised, the neurosurgeon is going to operate, but you need to prepare yourself that this has risks.
No, but he will survive.
We'll do everything we can to make sure he does.
No, that's not an answer. We need an answer. He's got to make it, Chaz. He can't go. Not like this.
Well, the code crackers must go it alone if they're to make sure justice is done when the Bletchley Circle San Francisco continues Friday at 9. And now that Georgia knows what really happened, the battle's on to expose the truth in the series finale of The Widow, tonight at 9. The Hard to Please OAPs on the way next.